You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Starfall, run by our head GM, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy!
Kendrick can go ahead and go since he's on the outside.
I'm now within range to move to them and attack them. Speed roll to them and then attack them.
Or you can do the 4 might.
Yes, if you score to 12, you can move. Well, wait. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. Yes.
Are you short distance from them currently?
No, he's long distance, but
okay.
Yeah,
that makes more sense. Okay.
19.
That's a decent roll.
that beats 12.
It's a minor effect too.
I think what I'm going to do as I show up.
You get an acid on your attack.
Could I? Dang. How would this work? Let me just pitch this out to God.
Paint a picture.
What if, instead of an asset on the attack, the asset was that I get to attack after taking an action to transform?
That'd be a major effect.
Oh. Can I take my asset on my next turn of attack?
It's on the next attack, yeah.
Okay, so I would like to transform.
Okay. Well, wait. Because your ability lets you move and attack, do a melee attack. So that's why I was doing that long range.
Oh!
Yeah.
You're talking about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, then yes. That would be... That would cost 4 might.
Yeah,
Which
you have the edge.
And then that would be an automatic attack with it. So that means that I move in and attack at the same time.
right. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Short
So
action speed,
that would be-
might action to get there, and then also attack.
6, 7, 8 damage.
Well, wait.
You roll to attack.
That's
so.
the ability.
What's the ability called?
It's page 179,
Yeah.
run and fight.
Run and fight? Okay. I think you still have to roll for
The
it.
speed roll you just did was to allow you to move short range.
No, this says that I do
no.
the speed roll, it gets me there, and I attack.
It moves you short range.
No, the speed roll is a separate
No,
thing.
this moves you short range.
This says
Okay,
short
yeah.
distance.
So basically, this is what I did. So you can, with run and fight, you can spend 4 might points, and you can move short distance and make a melee attack without having to make a speed roll.
Okay.
Okay? But what I do is, since you succeed on the speed roll, I just allowed you to go the extra range and still make an attack, basically.
So now I can roll to attack.
Now you roll to attack. Correct, yes.
With that.
With an asset.
Then I'm going to use that.
So that's a 12 to start with once you apply the asset.
Because since I'm now in short range, I could just use that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or...
You basically use that ability. The,
what is that?
Run and fight ability.
The run and fight gets you the other short range.
And allows
because
you to
were
attack.
long.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And now it's might.
Yeah.
So what's the difficulty on these two creatures? Just so I know what they're at.
Both of them are 5.
So 15.
15.
Both
15
of them are
target number.
15, so
Yep.
this would bring them down to a 12.
And whoever your attack is goes down 1 more, goes down to 9 because you get that free asset.
You used your 4 edge to make it so that it was free to use the ability. Now any effort that you apply,
I have to use
actually
it.
You have to spend
costs.
4, yeah.
So that would be these.
Mm-hmm. So that'll
Now-
make it 6. Hey, 9.
9.
9 is
So the
better
Fey
than
Queen
6.
would then take 8 damage. So basically, as I run in, I've already shot an arrow at him. I'm attacking both. I'm just going to hit her with the axe.
All right. All right.
So you basically just land between them.
I'll land between them, put the axe into her, and say, I haven't forgotten about you.
And how much damage was that?
8.
Do we all see this?
Not from your angle, no.
Oh,
y'all,
okay.
y'all are in the courtyard. And I probably don't even see it because of the lightning wall.
I was going to say, lightning wall plus you're walking back down the stairs.
Yeah.
You said it was 6?
8.
8, okay.
Sure it's not 4? Kidding.
Nope, still 8.
2. Got it. 2.
Is it 12? Just kidding.
With the 1 before it? Yeah.
Alright, I need you to make a speed defense roll.
Ew, nope.
Nope.
So
That's a 4.
4? Okay. So as you strike her, you feel that same corruptive energy that's from Otherworld.
Around that dark chain that I've been carrying around? Like,
Yeah.
that same energy?
Yeah, exactly, yes. So as you strike her, it actually, you actually feel it travel through your axe into your arm, and you see your arm start basically turning black.
Nice. How much damage does that
That's
do?
4 damage. And make a might defense roll. Same target number.
9.
9?
Do we know the target number?
Okay. So... Alright, yeah, so you take the 4 damage. Those are 2 separate rolls, by the way. So...
Is that with no armor?
Yes, no armor right now. It's ambient.
I transform.
Yes, as you transform as well, that energy, it doesn't go away, it remains. Your character is basically becoming infected,
Okay.
and while infected, you cannot make recovery rolls.
Gotcha. But since I transform, that's going to be 13 points of might, 2 points of speed, and an additional point of armor. Which I can count the armor and everything.
Yeah, your armor base becomes heavy armor now. 3, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So heavy
And
armor,
then 2 speed.
2 speed, and then I put my edges back onto might and speed. Oh, that tickled little lady.
So as you strike her and you pull the axe out, she is shocked.
Right. And basically, they, like, the two of them standing in front of me,
He doesn't have the electric.
they would see me turn into a 12-foot tall, nearly 400-plus pound monster.
Yeah.
With the gauntlets do grow with my form.
They do. And you hear War as he backs up as he sees her form, and he says, "Finally, a challenge." And as he looks at you and looks you over, and he says, "My brother will be well pleased with his creation as soon as he arrives."
Ah, you've got a challenge now. I don't. Time to clean up the field. Maybe.
So, everybody ready to get down there?
It's time to
Iona,
boast.
Duncan, and Lord Eric.
Yes.
Nobody had vantage point of what's going on down there.
With me?
He cleared it.
I'm just going to start making...
Are there still soldiers here?
There's still some soldiers, yeah.
I'm going to start making my way down towards the Avatar.
Which way do you want to go?
The one without the lightning shield?
So,
Without the lightning wall? The one where I won't get hurt? by
follow
lightning?
behind my battle bro.
Oh, I mean, I can make it to where you won't get hurt
Pretty
going
sure
that way.
Kendrick cleared the way.
It's only 5 damage for passing through it.
Make
But
a
zero
speed roll.
if you are electricity when you go through it.
Well, that's right. This dice is in jail. I forgot.
Dice jail.
Both of these are in jail at the moment. 19.
Well, you can make it basically within short range of them
Okay.
by going this way. Whee! Just slide on down the side of the cliff, take his sword, stab it into the side, and just have his weight carry him.
wasn't even your sword. It was some dude that you
Yes,
saw on the
exactly. He just picked up a
battlefield.
sword off one of the bodies.
Actually, I do have a sword.
Yeah, but you
But would
left
you wanna
their
ruin it?
sword in the dirt.
Yeah. And then you arrive, and you see that Kendrick has transformed.
Dun, 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 dun.
And he's larger than he was before. Now he's about 12 feet tall instead of 8 or 9.
Good lord, he's the size of a pool now.
And he's not using the axe anymore.
Yeah, that's just, I'll put that away. The time for childish things is over. It's time to do real damage.
I don't think that's big enough anymore.
These hands.
You got one that's like twice that size?
These giant
Good.
hands.
Okay, yeah, just walk away and find one. There we go.
Oh, yay!
Is that Kendrick?
Is that a giant Master Chief?
Yeah.
That is a giant Hydra Stomper, which, yeah, sure. Let's just call him Master Chief.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't see his face.
It's Steve Rogers inside of an Iron Man suit.
Oh,
Hydra
yeah,
Stomper's
yeah.
about 12 feet tall,
Well, I
right?
can't see his
Roughly.
face. All I see is his
Basically, how
background.
tall he is, yeah.
Just call me the False God Stomper.
There we go.
Don't have to worry about the heads growing back as long as you just crush them.
Right?
Right?
I'm here to spread the religion of the
Duncan,
West.
you made it over there. Lord Eric,
It's a mission.
Iona, you see Duncan continue into the fray. What do you do?
Well, I have to follow Duncan.
Yeah, I'm going.
There we go. Oh, look, there's my little guy.
Make speed. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll let you decide. So you make it here to the ledge over the cliffside, and you can see down, and you can see that Kendrick has transformed and is in a larger form. And Duncan's just got down there. So I'll leave it up to you whether you want to try to continue or just stay put.
But this is not like to scale, right? Because he's only 12 feet tall.
Right.
Okay. You're not like towering over us here.
Well,
Well, I mean, he's like twice your size.
he's twice your
He's
size,
kind of
yeah.
like double, right? He's not
12 foot
like-
is
You would
about
come up to
double
my
our height.
belly.
But this is not accurate.
You'd come up to my belly.
Oh, no, not the figurines, no.
no.
Kind of, though. No. It's not the head. My head doesn't grow absorbently.
It's not a
It doesn't bobble around.
Yeah, I'm not like,
Bubble.
oh no, you die! Bubble, bubble, bubble.
That would be really funny.
He's just like violently like dashing around, but his head's just
No,
everywhere.
I like the, yes. Yes.
Actually, that's
There we go.
a little bit closer to the right scale.
That's probably better scale for you.
He's got gauntlets.
That's about right, too.
Nice.
Still bobbles.
6 foot. Plus about 6 foot.
Yeah. His hair's poofy.
Yeah, you're really close.
Yeah.
Got a big black
He's got
mane.
poofy hair.
So there you go.
Oh,
Well,
don't shake your head like a bobblehead. It hurts.
I'm just going
Yeah, I'm
to
not
kind
going
of
to. I
face
can't.
palm for a minute. And who's he attacking? Do we even need to worry about
Everybody.
You don't know who's attacking yet.
that? Okay.
I mean,
He's just in the middle between.
Quite honestly, out of rule structure, I'm attacking everybody.
I mean, from what it looks like, since he turned around to face war when everybody arrived,
My axe is
it
still
looks
inside
like
the
he
queen.
transformed and then basically is staring down the Avatar War.
Yeah.
I mean, and is that he's standing in between war and
But he is
Queen
doing
Elowith.
that, right? He doesn't
Defending
just look
Queen
like he
Elowith
is.
well,
after war.
it looks like he's
slashed her in the
standing
gut.
in the way to prevent war from. That's what it looks like from this angle.
Is that what you're doing? Out of character.
It is what it looks like he's doing.
We're about to find out.
Out of character, I am attacking everyone. In
Yeah.
character,
You see what you see.
Exactly. That's what you see. Make your own deductions from there.
Well, I'm gonna shoot a fire thingy to try to attack as many people as possible.
She doesn't have to worry as much about him.
So
because
what
he
are you
has
doing?
the
Well, don't we all
protection.
have the? Yeah, we all have the. Fire.
yeah, I'm
Plus
protecting
5
everyone.
armor.
Fire thing, that attacks lots of people with AoE. Fire bloom.
Fire bloom. Okay.
What do I do with that?
You roll with.
It
int.
is.
That is
Yeah, she's got long range. It's 4 int to activate it.
4 int. 3 damage AoE.
And it does a 10-foot AoE at the location, which deals 3 damage plus 4 on a successful or 5 damage.
All right,
total.
so yeah, basically 10 feet's in basically immediate range. So right here where Kendrick is, him, the Avatar of War, and Queen Elowith are all within that radius of the fire bloom.
I rolled a 13. It's right here.
Yes.
And she had her edge.
Well, that's
Right.
That's the cost.
Yeah,
right,
she used it
I
for the
only gave
cost.
him 1.
Right. So that's what she gave me 1.
Yeah, I didn't lower the difficulty.
And they're both 15 target number right now.
I rolled a 13 to shoot fire.
So
at
it deals 1 damage
plus 4 because
plus 4, so it deals 5 points of damage.
At failure? That's awesome.
the heart of fire is pretty good.
What's your armor against the fire?
They
It
bless
is
me
5.
with fire immunity.
No, it's
not
fire
immunity, but it's
protection,
plus 5.
which is 5.
Right. So if she ever succeeds on it, you will take damage from it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, good to know.
And it's ambient damage, so your armor won't protect against it.
As long as it's just these 2 skull crushes.
So on the
Quick
bright
math.
side, they both also just
Yeah.
took.
So she just dropped now. So she throws the fire bloom, and you just see it just cover the whole area in fire and flames.
Yeah, we're carrying on.
And
I'm in the
actually,
center of it, just laughing.
oh, you said it was 5, right?
Yeah.
The queen's untouched from it. But it did burn War. However, as you see, as he takes damage from it, you know, he's excited. He's thrilled.
Another challenger approaches.
Because he has a damage boost as long as he takes damage. I mean, I didn't just give the DM ideas.
Because fire damage, he heals. No.
No? Alright. Lord Eric, did you
Yeah.
want to move or anything like that, or just move there and look from above and that's it?
Should I do that? Should I look from above?
That's what you're seeing.
How
right now.
wounded am I?
You are still impaired. You can
You do.
make a speed roll real quick to see if you can do a recovery action.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Target number 12.
I got a 3.
That is not.
He shows up.
You showed up and you saw her bathe the area in fire.
Oh, okay.
Now you're contemplating the rest.
And they're like, should I just go to sleep or should I stay and hang out?
Do I
This looks
stay
a
or
little
do
too
I go?
chaotic.
It's very chaotic.
What does intimidation do if successful against an enemy?
Well, they become intimidated.
Well, they become
Like, as far as-
intimidated.
Exactly, I guess.
Okay. I mean, it's mostly social. So, it's like if you're trying to
It
kind of
doesn't
coerce them.
impair them on their attacks or anything?
I mean, it could if you rolled, you know. I mean, if the target could be intimidated, yes. I mean, it could have some effect like that. Like his fear effect almost. But, I mean, the target would have to be able to be intimidated.
I could see like lesser minions.
Right,
running
but neither
away,
of these two
but-
will be intimidated. War is loving this. He's like, yeah, this is fantastic. Here, let me put my stuff down too and just go at it.
Oh, fist fight. Okay, sure.
Yeah. It's
Does he recognize the gauntlets?
You got my stuff?
Oh, he recognizes it already. I just remembered the scene of Thanos and Hulk.
This is more like Thanos and Giant Man. Hulk. Giant Man. Hulk with Pym particles.
Yeah. But alright,
Hulk
that's it for you. It's
Had
you two.
the Russo brothers understood the Hulk?
Okay. So, I believe
I can fly.
it would be a good idea to.
It's time to touch the sky.
Hey, Fern,
Hi.
you want to get down to the battlefield real quick?
You want to go to the action?
I learned another way to travel fast.
I have a book that I'm trying to put out.
Oh,
I want to see how important it is.
okay. Well, I'll see you down there.
Is this book so far?
Do it.
How burned is this book so far?
It's pretty burned, scorched, yeah.
Does it look like the inner pages might be okay?
The inner pages might be, yes.
Was it a magical book?
We don't know yet. He's trying to put it out to find out.
That's the first thing I'm trying to do is put it out, but I'm trying to do a speed action to see if I can put it out and cut it away afterwards.
Go for it.
That's a 16 on the speed action, so.
Yeah, you can.
So I put it out, and then I'm going to use cutting light
To cut the chain.
to cut the chain, which, unless it's a very high level chain, it just cuts
It's
right
not.
through. And the way I imagine it, because of electricity, it's basically just plasma.
Yeah,
Like
As it is.
butter.
pretty much.
Okay.
And then you put it out.
Put it out, and I go to start checking what's.
I can try
Salvageable.
to figure out if it's magical real quick,
That would be fantastic.
but it's going to burn an action.
That would be fantastic later.
So you're going to teleport?
Either I'm going to teleport to the action, or I'm going to use an action to try hedge magic to repair the book.
Well, the book will be in my backpack, so we can deal with that later.
Cool. Would you like to go with?
Oh, sure. I won't turn it down.
Okay.
Be careful touching.
I very slowly
Don't cross the shields.
grab
Actually,
his hand.
we have armor against electricity,
Yeah.
so we can touch each other safely.
I
Because it's 2 damage, but we got 2 armor specifically against electricity.
I just imagine the shield like
Slowly.
combining and just overlapping, you know?
It's dancing
I'm also
across
gonna
my
need
skin.
this. Not that.
All right.
So I'm like, careful touch. Oh, wait. No,
Well,
no,
it's
okay.
a 9 to start with.
Okay. So I slowly grab his hand
Oh.
so that it doesn't spark,
Like, I'm literally like, oh, careful. Wait, no,
and
hold
then
on.
I grab the stone.
What do I care?
Caress his arm. It's going to be okay.
Is it going to be okay?
What'd you roll?
It's not a 1.
Where'd we go?
It was a 9 is what you needed.
Oh, then yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Now you got it. So where were you teleporting to?
Down to the action. Right.
Well, you made it directly to the action.
I was figuring on teleporting behind the guy that the queen was fighting against. War. So that Fern will be closer to the person that he's more likely to want to attack.
You know, we get there, I see Elowith, and I go,
Instead of knocking it off.
just kind of wave at her without actually saying anything. Just quick, hey, we're here.
We're here. Help has arrived.
I teleported to the action, John.
I heard.
And of course, we see he's facing down War right now, right?
Yes.
Between War and Elowith.
So war is between you two. War is between.
So it's us,
us.
War.
Correct.
Kenrick, and then
Kenrick.
Elwyn.
I almost said Strathmore, and I was like, that's not right.
Elowith. Yeah.
Ellen.
Is it? I don't know.
Kenrick, and then Elowith.
It's Kenmore.
Kenmore.
Kenmore. The best appliance you can buy.
Kenmore Electric?
It's a joint venture.
Not actually a sponsor?
So,
Yet.
yes. He
Yet.
successfully brings you to the action. Now you're within immediate range of
Side
all of
question.
them. Mm-hmm.
Do I see his arms blackened?
Yes.
Do I know what that means?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna not show that.
You spent enough time, you know what that means.
Cool. So I kind of like wave at her, look at him, go, oh, okay.
All right. So that was you two.
Yep. That was my action, so I don't really have time
Nothing
to do
for
anything
you
else.
to do.
I've already done my actions.
Yep.
So.
And it's not like I'm going to try to do medicine rolls right now in the middle of combat anyway.
Are you injured?
Nothing more than my brain.
So just your intellect?
A little bit of my might, but
How
not
much
enough.
of your might?
Like 4. Not really worth burning time on right now.
All right.
What's your max?
60.
Okay.
Lord Eric,
Mm-hmm.
intellect defense roll.
Intellect defense.
Target number 15.
15. I got 11.
11.
All right. So, from the
No,
battlefield.
It's not alright.
No, it's not all right.
This is not okay.
This is not okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and signify that right
Makes
there.
me want to cry.
All right, so, Lord Eric, as you look into the battlefield,
Yeah.
you see Queen Elowith as she looks directly at you, make eye contact with you.
Oh, I wink at her. Even though she can't
Yes,
see me.
you do.
Can she see my eyes?
You hear her voice as she speaks into your mind.
Who is?
As she says,
Is she?
"Come to my defense, Lord Eric. Be my herald."
Wait,
Once
wait.
more.
Are you... You're not Ramus.
No, you were her herald.
I am her herald?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's Ramus?
Yes.
Oh, well then, yeah, sure.
Do you believe that she is? Because you are currently charmed.
Oh, wait, she's not? Oh.
You think she is?
Aw, somebody's
You
getting
think
played
she
for
is?
a fool.
Because right now you are charmed, sir.
Oh, like the show.
And she is calling for your aid to come in to defend her.
I'm going to be
Go defend
Shannon
her.
Doherty. That's the
She
one I
wants
choose.
your
You had no
aid.
choice,
Oh.
really.
Yeah.
Oh,
You rolled poorly.
that'll be fun.
That's what she did. Now, War, on the other hand,
So I'm going to be attacking you guys.
you see him as he puts his shield and puts his sword up. And then power radiates from him, sending shockwaves through the ground. Everybody make a defense roll. And target number is 18.
A defense.
What type of defense?
Well, yours would be lower.
Yes, yours is 12.
What type of defense?
Speed.
Wait, I work for Ramus.
I rolled a
That-
2.
I'm
I rolled
evil
a
now.
10.
I rolled a 4. This will knock me out of the servitude, right?
No.
No.
12.
I need to look at something.
10 out of 15.
10.
Give me
was-
just a
oh,
sec.
2 for Iona. 10.
10.
10.
Yes.
What'd you get, Duncan? 12. And Lord Eric, what did you get?
4.
4?
This is a shockwave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to countermeasure it?
Would what?
Countermeasures.
Oh, that's what the ability's called.
Alternatively, you can use this as a defensive action to cancel any incoming ability targeted at you, or you can cancel any part's not relevant. You must touch the effect or device to cancel it, but it's touching me to attack me.
Right, but it's not targeting, it's targeting an area, so.
Yeah, it's part of why I was questioning whether
Yeah.
I could or not.
Yeah, it's not targeting you specifically. Otherwise, you could, yes.
Well, I mean, like, would it be able to cancel specifically only on me, not cancel the full ability hitting everywhere?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't expect it to just fully cancel the ability. I expect I would have to touch him to do that.
Right, correct. Yeah, okay, that's fine. For you specifically, yes.
Yeah, I'm not trying to stop it for everyone. Cool, because that turns it into an intellect for me,
Yes.
which spend 4, but I have 4 edge.
Correct, so you get free level effort.
But I'm also, well, not even the effort. That's it costs 4.
Oh, that's right.
But I'm also trained in all intellect defense tasks.
So it
which
lowers
is
it.
Part of why I'm asking.
So that 18 goes to a 15 because you're trained.
Yes, that is entirely why I was asking.
I gotcha.
Because if I can get benefits, I would like benefits.
And what'd you get, Lord Eric?
4.
4? Okay.
I'm glad I did that because I rolled a 15.
Is that,
It wasn't a 14?
No, it was a 15.
oh, is that energy that's hitting us?
It's a pulse of
Pulse, yeah, so.
Yeah, it's energy of a sort.
Energy, yeah, basically it's a pulse of energy, yeah.
It matters because I have energy resistance.
Yeah. Alright. Iona and Lord Eric, make another roll for me real quick. This one is might.
11.
15 or 12 is the target number. You said
14.
11, you got 11?
I mean, 12.
14?
11 plus 1.
All right, so Iona, you remain where you are. Lord Eric ends up falling.
How do I fall?
With style.
Do I do a
For 30
roll
minutes.
and then stand back up?
You slide, actually, because the ground underneath you gives out as the shockwaves hit,
Okay.
and you just...
And now,
does he
and
fall into the
I
well,
fall
or
and I end
into
up
the
like
battle?
like
He
this.
falls right next to Duncan.
Like I meant to do that kind of, but I'm on the ground. Like I'm like,
He's just laying right next to you.
And you see Eloith as she essentially, puts up a shield of sorts, arcane shield, to absorb the impact. So she's unaffected by it.
I feel like I do something similar just by like reaching my hand out, and as it hits me, it just
Goes around you. Yeah, exactly. Everybody else, that's 6 points of damage. And yes, you're right. It is the energy.
I have like the perfect
before
visual
It's
for
not
that.
fire.
But it's not fire, no.
I have like the perfect visual for that,
Oh.
but I don't know if anyone here
What
would
do
have
I-
actually
take
seen
some
it.
stuff.
I got 14.
Does the energy
It's 6 points before.
and the armor
You
subtract?
got the
Just the-
might to be able to stay where you
Okay.
were.
So 6
without being
for everybody
affected
else
by the
more for
shockwave,
me.
but it still does
Correct.
damage. So you're doing.
And the
4.
electric armor is just armor, so it's not actually helping here.
Right. Because it wasn't a melee strike.
Yeah. No, I meant it's not. Its armor is not applying here.
Right, it's not, no.
Okay.
Correct.
So you hear a clap of sound as it hits me, but I still take damage.
Alright, so that was it for him. Now it's the other 4.
Alright.
You're not a warrior. Never mind.
He did some funky noise, but my arm hurts really bad. I think that takes me off.
Use him to hit her.
I don't think I'm that strong yet. I think these people are like at God tier, man.
If you get closer, it can use you to hit them.
Yeah.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
You've got a knife. I've got a bugbear.
He's got 10
Alright,
knives.
I'm gonna do wreck against the queen since she's poisoned me. Even in animal form, he would realize that his arm hurts. What's her target number? 15?
Mm-hmm.
Then plus my edge. I have an edge of 5 right now. So that would be 1 for free, and then another point would give me 2 down.
So you have an edge of 5,
I
right?
have an edge of 5.
Yeah, so you can do 2 levels of effort for free.
2 levels of effort for free?
Yeah, the first level of effort
Yes.
is 3. Every level of effort past that for the same thing is only 2 more.
So that takes her down to a 9.
Correct.
And he's attacking her.
Yeah, she poisoned me.
As his arm's throbbing, as it's starting to creep up.
He didn't. Yeah, she's got a lingering effect on me. He just started making noise like a child doing a tantrum.
Ooh, forgot about that.
It's better.
All right,
10 beats
so
9.
that would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage.
11. All right.
I'm gonna sit there for a second, Mr. Black D20. Red's coming out of prison. Does she look weak in the knees at all?
Oh, she's injured heavily, yes, from not only you, but also the battle with War himself. So she is right now looking impaired.
So basically, I would look at the arm that's infected, and I would just be like, "Take it back!" Wham! And just like smash her right in the face.
So do I know exactly what that does to him?
Yes.
Can you remind me?
Yeah.
Tell me what this is.
Basically, the dark magic, it corrupts and infects them,
Okay.
and it prevents the host from healing. So while the infection remains, they can't recover naturally. They can only be first the infection has to be removed, and after it's removed, they can then be healed. Even magical healing is
So no healing whatsoever, basically.
Well, magical healing can be used because there's no recovery rules. Magical healing can be used, but it's hindered by the dark magic.
Okay, so
it's hindered 2 steps. So if magical healing is used, it's hindered by 2 steps.
it's purely anti-heal.
Yeah. And it just remains until it's removed. So eventually the host will succumb to the injuries because they can't heal naturally from it.
They'll get tiny little scrapes and bruises all the time that can't heal.
You just had the same thought I did.
Yeah.
Keyword removed.
That was the key word. I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us watched Bleach.
No. But I still think we're thinking the same thing.
We are.
Mm-hmm. All right. That was Kenrick. So Iona, Duncan. Oh, Lord Eric.
Yes.
You see Kenrick strike the queen.
The lady love of yours.
What?
And that really does not sit well with you.
I snap Kendrick's neck.
Okay, this is Kendrick.
Well, I'm gonna try. I'm like,
This is you down here.
I
He
jump
grabs
up there.
a hold of my
Make
knee.
a speed roll.
Speed roll. That means I roll really fast, right?
Yes. Now he's going to start rolling 20.
10.
Oops.
This is
You're still
when
pretty slow.
Everyone say goodbye to Lord Eric.
How far away is Queen Elizabeth from me?
This is
Wait, is
From
Kendrick,
him?
is Kendrick the incredible
From you,
Hulk?
you're with immediate range.
I'm immediate
Oh,
range.
well,
Yeah.
why didn't you say something?
He's short range, so he moved.
Oh, cool.
He probably thinks I'm just giving him a massage.
He probably thinks you're giving him
He's
a
charging
leg hug.
Kenrick, yelling at
Like,
Kenrick.
And Kenrick goes,
Do I know the status of her pools?
I
I know she's impaired.
Yeah,
you said
she's
that.
impaired.
Whether that means one of them's at 0, right?
Yeah, well,
Assuming she has pools.
assuming yeah. So basically, the impair is like,
When she gets to a 3rd health or whatever.
yeah, right, exactly. It's a stage. So basically, when she gets debilitated, she's like almost on death's door, kind of like you guys are when you hit your last pool.
Or you say that. That's half of my health pool still.
Okay, for normal people. Because normally intellect's a dump stat here, so
Yeah, it's not for me.
not for you or Iona actually, or Lord Eric.
He's only
Okay, so I have to party.
That's speed.
not even
Oh, no,
half
I
mean-
of my might.
I don't
Fair.
really know why I'm in melee.
But yeah,
right
so
now.
basically, a third of she's at least at that.
Cool. Because I have 2 thoughts in my mind of what to do. And one of them is gonna need your ruling, but that'll wait until the
All right.
action.
So he just ran, charging, yelling at Kendrick. Get away from my lady. Iona, Duncan, you see Kendrick as he strikes Elowith.
The queen is in.
Oh,
And war just seems to be getting more powerful the longer the combat goes.
oh, great.
It's like
now
he's feeding on it.
attacking the wrong person. Oh, come on.
I would say go for war.
Well, of course I'm going for war, but first I have to activate my cipher.
Ooh, that's fair.
Aha.
Keeping that cipher too.
What cipher does it do?
It is weapon enhancement, and it's a level 3,
Mm-hmm.
so it lasts for 30 minutes. It gives me 3 sonic damage.
Nice.
Ooh. So he's bringing the thunder, and I'm bringing the lightning.
And
Nice.
he's bringing the thunder, and I'm bringing the lightning.
All right.
There's a lot of thunder and
I'm also
lightning.
I think
bringing
I
Breaks
brought
out the
lightning
mace,
for you.
and you can hear the vibrations coursing through it.
That's true.
It has a nice little hum to it
And then you betrayed it.
Yeah.
as he prepares for war.
I just went through with what I was
Would you like to roll to go to short distance so you're right there with an immediate, so you don't have to do it next turn? You can
You
try.
poisoned yourself, but okay.
14.
Well, yes, you do make it over there. So currently, everybody is immediate range with Kenrick, War, and Elowith,
Welcome
with
to
the
the
exception
party.
of Iona,
Welcome to the party.
Yeah. who is long range. So,
And it's my turn.
correct.
And
Okay,
long
so
range.
I'm guessing, based on what time it is, that this battle might continue. And we may not get XP tonight, which means I could probably use my XP if I needed to do so. Right?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
It's possible.
Plausible.
I'm gonna try to shoot the queen with some seeds.
All right. Go for it.
So what's her thing?
Hers is 15. Target
Take
number.
it down.
So I'll use my edge.
Makes it 12.
What's the difference with effort?
Effort means that you can use edge twice.
Well, no.
No.
You can apply 2 levels of effort to lower.
Edge reduces cost. Effort is bonuses.
Right.
What can I do with that effort?
You already applied 1 level of effort to bring it down. You can apply 1 more by spending 2 more points. But you also still have to spend 1 point to activate the seeds.
I feel like
It's basically 3 points, brings her down twice, and gets you the seeds.
Yep.
so now her benchmark is what?
So you went to
9.
12, 9. 9, yep.
14.
That
And
hits
this is
her.
fire damage, and it
Mhm.
should be like
6.
boosted, right?
Or, wait. If you're doing 3 points of
Should be
damage,
7.
so it should be 7 points of damage plus 1 additional after.
Yes. So it does hit her successfully. As the enlarged seed strike. Blows up right in her face, covers her in flames. But you also see that it does damage her, but it doesn't damage her as well as it did the soldiers. As you see her shield spark to life when she gets hit. Alright. And that brings us what? Up to the top, right?
Up to the top.
And she's now debilitated, by the way. So,
Let's see. What all do I have?
Tornik, you're seeing all this unfold.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Trying to decide if it's better for me to try to hit War or give a assist.
Oh, you're not going to be able to assist me, I'll tell you that.
I mean, I was thinking Duncan.
That's fair.
Duncan seems keen on taking on War.
Wait. If I summon my servant, my instant servant,
Yeah.
that gives me an assist within immediate range. But can I also just apply that to somebody else that's also within immediate range?
Let's see.
He's level 3, by the way.
Yeah, I'm looking. Once it's activated, command it is not an action. It can make attacks or perform actions as ordered to the best of its abilities, but it cannot speak. Yeah, so because of that, you can have it assist anybody.
Okay.
As long as it's within its ability to.
Okay.
So what does this servant look like?
We said it was going to be a Fae that came out.
So you call one of the Fae that are near you to aid?
Yeah.
Yes. What do you do? What do you give them?
I tell it to help us defeat him.
Pointing to War.
War.
Yes.
And specifically for this turn, aid Duncan.
Gotcha.
Wait, it's not a action to activate the cipher?
It is an action to activate, yes.
Okay.
But it's not an action to command it.
Gotcha.
So you can activate and issue to command.
Yeah. So,
As you see a swarm of fairies back up Duncan.
That's a terrifying sight.
Yeah. We all have wings.
Keen to say?
I mentioned the fairies in the shape of wings behind Duncan. So as he's going to go strike, they close in around.
Yes.
I'm kind of thinking we take them both.
It's terrifying.
It sounds terrifying to me.
These are the ones that have little teeth.
Oh, yeah.
I
So,
honestly trust the dragon more than
What do you do?
anyone of-
what I need is for
And this gives us a bonus with the dragon, too.
not Strathmore.
Nope. Kenrick.
What I need is Kenrick to make an intellect defense roll. Because I'm going to stasis him. And I'll tell you my exact bonuses here in a second.
Well, I need to know what I'm rolling against.
Well, you're rolling against what I roll.
I know. Well, I need to know what I'm rolling against if I'm going to use any bonuses.
I'm letting you choose because I already know exactly what I'm going to do. I can even send you a message. Because I don't want it to be a thing of, oh, I'm not going to spend more just because I know what he's spending.
Yeah, no. So so basically you'll go ahead and do your roll, spend whatever you want to spend, and whatever you roll will set the benchmark for him to decide what he's going to spend
Then I
against.
know.
Yeah. So you go
So
ahead.
you want me to roll first?
Yeah, you roll first, and then you spend whatever you need to spend to set the benchmark.
Question. Are we doing the simplified thing of just add all of the costs together and then take edge out, or
Yeah.
are we doing them separate? Cool.
No, it's you total the cost and take edge off of it.
Cool.
Because they can only be applied once anyways.
So the experience is for the artifact to not consume for an arcane task 2-step ease. I am trained in stasis for another
So that's
step.
a +3. Oh, wait, what was the first step?
Sorry?
What was the first one? Sorry.
The first one is 2 steps ease because of the arcane nexus.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
That one, the next one is
Because it's a cipher and you spent the experience so it doesn't exhaust it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a +6.
The second is because I'm trained,
That's +3, so that's +9 total.
and then 2 more levels of effort. Plus 15 total.
+15, yes.
On top
To
of the
whatever
die.
you roll. If you roll 1, I laugh.
I will too. No, it's a 5, so 20.
20? Well, that's not near impossible.
No. That's a low roll too.
You said it was intellect defense roll?
Intellect defense.
Yeah.
Because it's stasis.
So 4 takes it down 2.
Should be intellect defense.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, 4 would drop it to...
Oh, wait.
I don't think you can
I
spend because
can't
you're in
make
beast
any.
form.
I can't use any intellect defense rolls.
Oh.
No, I can't do any intellect defense.
Yeah,
rolls.
while in beast form, you cannot spend intellect points for any reason other than to try to change to your normal form.
Right.
Oh,
So all I can do
so
is
you
roll
could
against
roll
it.
a 20.
All I can do is roll.
All
20.
you can do is roll against it, yeah.
17.
Oh, so
close.
close.
So he's stasis.
Yes, unless he spends experience to re-roll, but it's a 5% chance each time.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything.
Well, but when stasis, he's unable to be harmed, right?
He's unable to be harmed as a frozen solid. Must be within short range. While in stasis, the target is impervious to harm, cannot be moved, and is immune to all effects. But it lasts for a minute.
Right, 10 rounds.
So basically, I just stasis him and say, let's focus on that one, as I point towards War.
And
Get
basically, I can't do
die out
that.
for a timer.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't do that either.
Yeah.
So he impaired the team.
Do I have a D10 in here? I do somewhere.
Yeah, that's really helpful.
I feel
got a
very
D10 if you
betrayed
want.
right now.
I'd say you had a D10.
I have a D10.
I have a
Okay.
few D10s if we need one.
Look at Ronnie's blood-splattered dice.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so basically every time he goes back up to the top of the round, dial it down.
Cool.
Alright.
Now, hang on.
Did you already... Yeah, you already went. That's right.
Yeah, I summoned my instant servant.
So now it's War and Eloise' turn.
So that we don't forget the
I can't.
instant servant.
Oh, I got one right here, buddy.
Is
I got this right here.
there.
It
Fake.
only makes sense that he makes his own.
Make him stronger.
Well, that's sad. But
I know. It is
he's
sad.
still a good boy.
Alright, so it's War and Eloise' turn. And so you're cased in this field.
I can't be hurt.
She already knows that.
Does she realize that he's stasised.
Oh, she does, yeah.
Oh, it's very obvious.
It's very obvious.
Scintillating with energy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And she recognizes what the ability, what it is.
I've done it in front of her before.
Gotcha. I was
War's
just
a little
thinking it might have
disappointed.
burned
Because
her.
War, he sees Kendrick and it's like, well, later.
Look, I'm disappointed too.
As he turns around and faces Duncan.
I'm disappointed too, you know?
Now,
I thought I'd give him a chance.
my servant
Try to trust him.
is aiding Duncan right now.
Yes. So let's start with War, now do Elowith. So War, he turns around, he faces you, Duncan, and he just charges towards you. Nothing but his armor and his fists.
Okay.
And as you see him charge towards you, you can see like energy kind of envelop him that starts to get larger and larger as he builds momentum.
Oh. That sounds like fun.
Defensive roll. 18's target number to start with. But you do get the assist from the Fae.
14.
So,
Which
one
made
under.
it 15, but you're one under. Oof.
Oh, so close.
As he slams into you with his shoulder,
Ouch.
Okay, Shao Kahn.
the fairies come in, the Fae come in to block, and then he just basically, his energy just tears through some of them, just like they just vaporize as it hits you.
Was that them assisting him too?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 6 before armor. And it's physical. Alright. So as you take the hit and you get knocked back some, he just looks at you, the Lightbringer, and he challenges you and he says, I killed your kind already. I'll kill him again.
You say that.
Ouch. Harsh.
Elowith, after she was attacked by Iona, she directs her attention up there, since the stasis is with Kenrick. So, Iona, go ahead and roll defense.
Which would be down.
It starts as a 15, but she's got her cipher activated, so it makes it a 9. Nine! There you go. So you see Elowith as she forms essentially like a black orb, and she tosses it towards Iona as it just flies past, and it hits a building, and you see it just explode.
Cool.
And that was their turn. Everybody else?
Question.
Yes.
I don't have to command him for him to move. The bird.
Yeah, he can take his own actions.
He
Yeah.
can take his own actions, so he's free.
Not to mention he would probably try to protect or defend you anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and roll for him just because that's what he would do. It's not like he's huge or anything, but it makes sense.
He'd also be used to assist, by the way. So you
Similar
can
to-
have him assist someone else.
I will then let him assist with my ally.
Iona? Okay. Alright.
So I just rolled defense. That wasn't like an action or anything.
Right.
You just defended properly.
Alright, so the fairies are still knocking him down a notch.
Yes.
Yes.
They're still
Alright, so
assisting
he
you.
would be at a 12 now.
15 to start.
15 to start.
Yeah, because he's at an 18, but they knock him down to 15.
I thought he was at 15.
Oh, he was.
He powered up.
He powered up
yes.
because there's
We
a bunch
skipped
of
the phase,
people
is what
next
we're
to him.
saying.
Okay.
There's a bunch of people fighting against him.
Yes, he's getting very excited.
Okay, so that put him at a 15. Okay.
For like this in ages.
Alright, so
If you do hire.
I'm going to use lunge.
Mm-hmm.
That steps up the damage, or steps up the difficulty
To 18?
to 18, but I have a free edge.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm spending the 2
Free edge or free effort?
free effort, excuse me.
Because of his edge, he's using a level of effort for free. Okay, so that brings down to 15.
brings
Again.
it into 15. And this
15,
is
18,
for
15.
lunge.
All right. Then you're specialized, right?
Yeah, I'm specialized.
So that knocks it down to 9.
It's 9. And I have 3 effort, right? Yeah, I have 3 effort. So if I want to use the next effort, it's 2 more.
Yep. So I make it 6.
I make it 6. And then if I want to use a third effort, how much would that be?
Brings it down to 3 for another 2.
Another 2. And
Another
I'll
2.
make it 3, yes.
As long as it's all for the same thing, it's
What are you trying
2
to do?
for every level test.
Okay.
What's he trying to do?
And if you didn't lunge, you automatically hit him.
He's attacking War, I think.
Please tell me you hit a 3.
Yes.
What'd you roll?
3.
Oh.
Well, it's a good thing you spent that.
I was hoping that laugh wasn't a very evil laugh if I hit a 20.
You like to keep us on the edge of our seats, eh?
Oh my gosh.
Kept me on the edge of my seat.
So you strike him with your mace. That's vibrating. Your vibrating mace.
So 5 plus 4, that's 9, plus 3, that's 12.
Wow.
Wow. Now, this is what you find very interesting when you strike him. You hit him, and when you hit him, you expect his armor to just cave in just like all the others have and such. It doesn't. It actually absorbs some of that impact before he staggers back.
Mm-hmm.
The material is unfazed.
Okay.
But he did take damage, yes.
Hey, I tell you what, if you take him out, you can have that armor. I hear you've been having issues with your armor and durability.
Yeah, you can toss aside the armor of your god and
Oh, no.
You said it was 12
position
damage,
of
right?
God of War.
Yeah, 12 damage.
All
You
right.
can, you know.
Become the God of War, Kratos.
Oh, I'm not saying toss away his god's armor.
Oh,
Rather,
no. I would
take
Put it
some
on
the
top of
swords
it. Double your armor, double your fun.
walk around
Double
like a-
Lightbringer.
Who else
I'd be
has?
So
walking
yes,
around
you-
like the
you
little
did
kid
strike him and knock
from
him back
Christmas
and take.
Story. I
Nice.
can't put my arms down.
All right. Who
But
else?
then we meet nice.
Lord Eric?
Yeah.
You still got that
Um,
Iona and Lord
I'm
Eric.
still hugging his leg, right?
Well, here's the problem. So he's in stasis now.
Oh, I put him in stasis.
You know.
You did a great job of it.
Thank you.
But now,
I'm Lord Eric the Great. I've upgraded
So-
to the Great
all right.
because I
Iona
tamed the beast.
attacked her with the fire seeds. So now that the immediate threat is stasis,
Yeah.
your focus is now towards her.
Oh, like wait. Oh, you're I.
Iona also attacked
oh,
her.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you are to
Yeah.
defend the queen.
I go to cut her head off.
We're just making him run around.
My cipher here. It's called Flee in Terror.
I know exactly what
I'm
you're
gonna
saying.
flee in
Point at him
terror.
so he can flee in terror.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a moment. Make a roll for me real quick. Just a
All right.
might roll.
Mic roll.
Like, it would be pretty in character.
That
I
is
think.
hilarious.
I got a 10.
Anyway.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're. So he fell down to begin with. Then he rushes toward Kendrick, who's stasis. So he turns around, sees Iona, who's attacking his beloved at this point. So he turns around, runs towards Iona, and he's just like trying to climb by not making any progress.
Ah.
And then Iona, if you wanted to use your cipher on him, you could.
I don't know. Is he like stuck down there?
It seems like
For
I'm
now.
stuck.
For
there.
now,
I could just like kick rocks on him.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna get you.
I like using his success.
Okay, I'm not gonna use this right now then. But it would be funny.
Consider yourself got. As I try and climb.
Can I try to the trust?
You
ring
stay
on
right
him
where you
so
are.
that
I'm
he
coming.
Stops being brainwashed and
you
starts
try to break the
helping
charm
us again?
effect.
And cut your
You
head
can
off.
try, yes.
Just
What,
Don't move.
What is that?
Target number 15.
Basically the
getting
same.
tired.
I think. Wait, let me see.
Anything against her,
You need the book?
No, his
whether
sheet.
it's
Where's
his
your sheet?
charm
Where's
or
your character
attacking
sheet?
her, is the
It's in
same.
my book.
So if I lower it by one.
No, it's underneath this.
Alright, let me see.
Then
I need to check something.
No,
Oh no!
Not the dice.
It's gone. I'm back
I
to the
don't
phone.
want to attack her yet
Okay, never mind.
because I can't do enough damage to kill her.
Where's my phone?
Do we know
He
what
lost the
war
dice,
status
lost his
is?
phone. How you gonna roll?
They're both debilitated.
No,
That's not right.
their benchmark is the same.
No, war's
He's
up
not
to
debilitated.
18.
War's up to 18 now.
Oh, hey.
He's growing with strength with the battle.
I'm coming for you. Come for your head.
And
Here I come.
We're watching.
I'm gonna get you. You stay put now.
Attack.
Yeah. No, I wasn't. I'm still.
No, if she
I'm
was.
gonna cut him.
Alright.
If I wasn't,
All right.
what?
If you were watching when Duncan hit him, he absorbed some of the damage, and it looked like he may have gotten stronger.
If you want to get your head
That's
cut
cool.
off, you better stay where you are.
It's great news.
It's a good ability for somebody named War to have.
Well, I might as well attack the queen again then. If she's in
Right?
circumstances.
No, you have an assist from the owl as well.
Alright, do it now.
Asset.
I might as well attack the queen again if these are the circumstances.
Alright. Go for it. Her target number starts at 15. And you got the assist from the owl, so that makes it 12. Before you do anything, or spend anything.
Incidentally, how much longer is it going to take for Drake to get here? I'm assuming he
I
felt
think this
the
brings
use
it
of
down
his
one
heart.
more.
Yeah. Just bringing it down one more.
Alright, to 9. Okay. Nat 20.
That's
I hope she's dead.
Well-
not just. That's like
I
either
really
a
hated
major
her.
effect.
You can add plus 4 damage on top of the 5 that you're doing.
Well, don't
I mean,
already-
No,
7.
7.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So it would be
let's do
11?
that. Yep,
11.
11 points of damage. Let's do that.
There's a lot of 20s tonight.
Yeah.
Wait, 7 plus. It's
7
extra
plus 4
5?
is 11.
Oh, 4. I thought it was 5.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know what I was thinking.
She gets a 5 add-on from the dragon's heart, and then she gets a 4.
So it's
for
with the
nat
fire
20.
seeds, right?
Yeah. Or was it the bloom?
Yes,
boom.
my tier 1 ability. The seeds of
Fire seeds.
Seeds of Fury.
Basically, she tosses them in the air. The owl comes up and like flaps its wings really hard. and
Your tier 1 has
directs
been amplified by the heart.
Seeds.
them. Meanwhile, the dragon sits in his cave and he's like, "Exactly what I wanted."
Alright, yeah, so you throw the seeds as they fly past a 12-foot Kendrick. He just kind of sees them.
He just looks. Pretty.
As they explode. As they do, they completely just cover her in flames as you hear her scream.
She's immolated.
Yeah, immolated, correct. As she drops to the ground.
She's not dead yet.
Oh no, that means dead.
She's dead?
She's on the ground and on fire.
Well, is she dead though? I need information.
Well, someone can go prod her and find out.
Nobody wants to go poke her.
And I'm the only one who
Lord
stopped
Eric
to
does.
see if she.
Hey, Lord Eric, go poke your lady friend. See if she's dead.
Well, I mean,
Lord Eric!
is he still
I'm
charmed?
not gonna poke her if she's
Lord
dead.
Eric.
Well, go investigate. We need to know if she's dead.
All right,
As she
perception.
throws these seeds,
I'll throw some.
and you
seeds.
hear this explosion, you look behind you, and then all of a sudden your mind begins to clear.
Oh, thank
Oh,
goodness. See?
am I still
You're
poking her?
back. Yeah, see if she's dead. Go see if that thing's dead.
Oh.
You're down there with her.
Do you have a stick?
You have a man sword.
I whip
Poke
out
her
my
with your
man sword.
sword, but not too hard if she's dead.
I was gonna say, didn't he already take his action this turn though?
That's a whole
If
other
she's
thing.
dead, I could poke her as hard as I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back at the top.
We're back at the top, so you go ahead and dial that down. And now it's you two. You see
Before you
Queen
do
Elwood has
anything,
gone down.
I'm telling you, we need to get her out of here.
I'm poking
As I'm
her.
going over to her to put her out.
Who?
Eloith.
She's dead, I thought.
I'm poking her. I'll find out in a second.
I say that.
Can I use fear on him?
Not off of your turn.
Oh, as long as the target's within range. And on your turn, you can activate the cipher, yeah.
Wait a second. What's today? Oh my god! I can't believe I forgot this.
I
The suspense is killing me. man.
Tornik!
What are you gonna do?
Tornik has beliefs. He's been trained with the Druva. He's been rolling around with Lightning Guy. He also has a lot of faith in a dragon.
That's an actual diva.
He is, yeah.
I really don't know if we claim this guy.
Well, I'm just saying, he's torn by all of his allegiances.
I mean,
I don't even know what's happened because I'm.
can I roll? Because I've seen what's going on with his arm too, right? Can I roll medicine to see if that's something that I can actually help? I realize I can't do it right now. I can't actually affect
To
it.
inspect it, yes.
I can't
Will it
actually
take your
affect
action? Is
It
the
would
question?
take your action to do it, yes.
it. It's not worth burning an action while war is still up.
Well, the good news is while you stasis, the infection stasis as well.
True. Okay.
War is right there,
Yeah.
in between you and Elowith.
I will also say, if you would want to stay and fight, give me the teleport thing.
You know where I keep it on my belt.
So is that a you're staying and fighting?
Yeah.
Am I able to grab that from him and then teleport with her?
It only teleports to her.
No, it
No.
teleports where you
Wherever
picture.
you want, yeah. Well, as long as you picture and then you do it correctly.
Yeah.
That's a cipher too, right?
No, it's an artifact.
Concussive blast
On war?
on war.
Okay. Into the Feywild?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
And I'm stepping it down by one.
See how much raw energy that armor can take?
Yeah. Kind of hoping we can overload it.
Don't do that. I want that.
The Feywild or him?
Yes.
Go for it.
Overload him with the figure.
So, it was an 18 to start before you applied.
Oh, nice.
So 15. So 16.
16 hits him.
So that's 5 damage and pushback immediate.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Concussive. Actually, yes. So you do get this bit of information, actually.
You just burned your action.
So,
He's
yes.
immune to concussive effects.
What does it do?
Concussive blast.
Yes.
It's 5 damage and pushback.
Okay. Well, he does get pushed back. Yes. But the damage does not go through.
Okay.
So we can't hurt him with fire, and we can't hurt him with concussion.
So
And-
you push him back. He gets hit with the force of the blast, but you can tell that his armor is dampening these effects.
Yeah.
So he does get pushed back. So where he's like, up against a well, but the damage itself, the armor absorbed the blast.
So if Duncan now hits him really hard, he could potentially knock him into the well.
Potentially, yes.
Wait and see.
All right.
I don't know if she's dead or not.
Oh no, I meant add his name back.
And you
We'll wait and see.
you go over towards her. Well, you grab the stone from him, and then go towards her. Wait, where'd
Yeah,
you
I'm
go?
going to try and teleport with her,
With her.
if I can.
It's on a D10.
You're within
right now.
immediate range of her, so go ahead and make a roll.
It's a D10.
Yeah, you gotta envision
depletion.
where you're teleporting is. Where are you going? Has to be on this
On this planet, I figured.
planet. Yeah, this plane. Yeah.
So, my thought process is this probably isn't her home. Is this her home base on this plane? Or,
Yes.
Okay. I would assume she has another camp somewhere that's not the home base. But
Vixodia
Yeah. I'm going to
that you guys liberated. Yeah.
wherever I think in Vixodia has the most loyal supporters to instantly start treating.
There's a tower that
There's that
has
specific
a Electrolyters Corporation.
Yeah.
So
That's
glad
great.
we're
by
the
the way.
that is where I'm going.
All right.
You're right. I do have that entire thing, don't I?
You do. Yes.
Yeah. If I know people are there, and
You do have the safe house. Yes.
if I know people are going to be there and actively able to instantly start treating her, that is where I'm envisioning.
It is an
There's nothing we
enterprise
can do to
that was
stop him from
specifically
doing that.
created to help people who were fighting against the
Oh,
Triumvirate.
really?
Yeah, that's very true.
Like we don't see him running towards her.
I mean, you do, but by the time you're able to act, he's able to attempt it. So.
And when I created it,
The one
we were
person that could have
working with.
acted in this turn was him to stop him, which he ended up actually aiding him somewhat by giving him
Well,
stone.
we're all shocked.
So
When
would
I
you say that
created
is
it, we
somewhere
were
that-
working with her.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
You can, yeah.
It makes
Go ahead.
sense.
Let's see. What was? It was a 6 plus the other, so it's 9 to start with.
It's 3 after I
This is-
spend 2 effort.
All right. Roll 2.
don't forget to roll your d10.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, and then roll D10. Yeah.
I rolled a 4, by the way.
What did you guys barely succeeding?
The D10 for
Yes.
and that was on 9.
It's on 9. Yeah.
That's an 8, so that's fine.
All right. Still got charge in it.
Yeah. So
It's because Tornik's not using it.
yeah,
Yeah.
You want to deplete something? Give it to Tornik.
Apparently,
that's fine.
I've used all of my
All right.
ciphers.
Yeah. So.
Cool.
They vanish.
And I no longer have any of my artifacts.
So he runs over there to the charred body of the queen, grabs her, utilizes the stone, and then he disappears.
I have a feeling she's alive because Anakin survived.
That was just his leg. Come on.
I think
A lot of
Anakin was in
smashing.
worse shape.
Yeah, he was.
All right, so War.
I mean, if we're running off of real stats, she's dead.
I did just push him away,
You did. However, he actually hurt him.
but I pushed him. And
He's
took
one
away
step
one of
closer
his...
to the edge, and he's about to break. Okay.
And I helped take away one of his play toys.
Yes. So, you know what? Why choose one when you can choose both?
Wait,
Oh, dear.
Are you saying he's a warrior?
Really? All right, so you see him move with lightning reflexes, moves in quickly,
Wait, that's my
strikes both of you. Now, since he's striking both of you, it is eased for you, so it's 15 to start with.
Okay.
Ooh. Can I roll to assist? Am I still on the ground? No, I'm
6
still trying to
damage,
get
right?
to. No, I'm here. I'm
No,
here.
she's gone now.
I'm,
What?
6
my
with
brain
full
caught
armor,
back up.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's gone.
So I poked her and she didn't.
What'd
move.
you get?
No, she's just gone.
Oh, she's
He
not
teleported
there
her
for
away.
you.
What?
Down to
I was
12.
poking that.
And rolled
You
a
weren't
11.
near enough to poke her in the first place.
I was poking it with
So,
my
he takes 2.
sword.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
And I
I'm
take
disappointed.
4.
I was looking forward to poking.
I'm assuming that was physical damage.
Yes,
that
it
was
is.
not fire.
As he moves in and he strikes both of you.
I just sit
Punches
down Indian
you in the
style.
gut and then him across the helm.
Yep.
We got his attention.
I can't do anything.
Yeah. Is it our turn again?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Lord Eric is probably going to assist you in somehow because he wanted to assist.
So, double aid.
Double, yeah.
So that's double. So that knocks him
You
down
got the
to
maximum
9.
amount you can on the assets there. So
So that knocks it down to 9. No, knocks it down to
18 goes to 12
12.
goes to 12.
before you do anything.
I have,
Or any of your buffs. Which, if you're
I
hitting
have
him
a
with your
3
mace,
efforts. So that knocks it down to 9.
and then you're
Special.
specialized in the mace.
Well, that's if you use mace, yes. What are you just going to attack him, or are you trying to dunk him in the well?
I'm just attacking him at this point.
Okay.
I put him on the edge of the well for you.
I want the armor, man. But I'll be using.
So 12.
Specialized
to
drops
6.
to 6.
Yes.
Alright, so it goes to 6.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty.
Don't roll a 5.
So.
In fact, I want to see a 20.
Alright. So. I'm going to turn this into a 3.
Let me see that 20.
Plus these 2.
And just do it for free.
Or just do that.
For crushing blow.
Mm-hmm. And crushing blow is one that dazes him, right?
No, that's bash.
Oh, okay. So crushing blow.
Crushing blow gives extra damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright,
What'd you get?
So you got to roll with 3.
3?
I want to see a 20.
How'd I won?
10.
All right, that's
Halfway.
higher than 3. Okay. So what's the damage total?
So that's going to be plus... Yeah, that's right. That's a plus 2 because it's a free... So 5 plus 2, that's 7 plus 3, 10 damage.
All right. Your hit strikes true, and as before, the armor absorbs the blunt of it. However, he still is injured.
Did he take any of that electric damage that
Yes,
bypassed
he took.
armor?
Well, actually, no, he didn't. The armor
Ah,
took it.
I thought the electric damage bypassed it. That was sad.
Oh, it does, but
Not his.
yeah.
Sure.
Normal metal armor, yes.
Yeah.
So as you strike him, he's wounded. You can tell, that he's bleeding. You got blood on your mace. You're damaging him, but he doesn't seem to be slowing down. Instead, he's speeding up.
Yeah.
So target number is now 21.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's the reason I've been trying to assist instead of...
Correct. Well, now you're gonna have another assist.
Yeah.
All right. You assisted Iona.
I can't do
No
anything.
field. Can I do something?
You can activate your cipher if you want.
No field fire.
He's,
Wait, what does no field do?
He's
I have no idea.
Gives them armor
It's gonna do something cool.
Oh.
on top of armor they already has.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It's armor on
Yeah.
top armor.
I can't do anything.
Huh?
I can't do
He
anything.
can't even be affected by effects.
I can't be affected or move.
No, but his owl can provide assistance to someone.
So I don't need to do that then? We're not under attack.
we are.
No, you're under attack.
We
Well,
are.
then I should
There's
There's
a
a
really
big
big
bad.
guy that keeps getting stronger every time we attack him.
Oh, well, yeah.
His
then
benchmark is now
just
21.
increase your armor and then sit down, and then you can do nothing. It's like that episode of Star Trek where they kept like putting energy into the field, and it kept giving
So,
more energy.
To put the HP in terms, he is debilitated right now. But unfortunately for him, the more damage he takes, the stronger he becomes.
So we're at the top of the round.
Yes.
Oh, we should give him like health,
And-
and that'll kill him.
The well.
We're at her.
Huh?
Her.
Did she go yet?
She didn't go.
Oh, Iona. So still at the bottom.
Oh, I thought she said she wasn't doing anything.
I can't really do anything.
I mean, you can attack War.
Or
always
you
an option.
could.
Can I
I
call
thought-
upon
yeah,
Remus?
She can't. Was she
can't
saying
do
she
that.
can't meet that benchmark?
Why would I do that?
If you even put a single level of effort, you can at least try.
Correct, I bring it down to an 18.
And I'm not even. If I concussive blast him, I can't even hit him from the right angle.
Correct, you
I
have to
wouldn't-
reposition.
Yeah. But
How far away am I? I'm like way up on this thing, right?
You're
All
trying
of
to
us
use
have
Seeds of
fire
Fire.
protection.
Mm-hmm. Seas of fire, fire bloom.
he seems to be absorbing base energy. So concussion and lightning has done nothing to him.
Well, I don't think fire's hurt him much either.
Just try it out.
Has it?
You just put your free edge into it and roll it.
He took damage whenever you did the fire.
Are there any cliffs
She
around
did
here?
not.
But if she,
Correct.
Okay. So what do I?
Whenever you hit the 3 of them with fire.
He's not immune.
Yeah.
He's heavily resistant.
Did you say
There's a
you could
difference.
teleport people?
So if you can do
Already
it
teleported.
Oh, you've
or
already,
do
you can
your
only do it
free
once.
effort plus 2.
I'm not physically there.
Oh, he's
or 3.
gone.
Yeah.
Then you
It
can
just
do
occurred to me,
vamped.
why doesn't he just teleport his enemies away, like into the sun or something?
Because I go with them.
Oh, you go with them.
But
So
he's
for
even
like a
back.
last brilliant like display of like courage, you could grab the big enemy and teleport into the sun.
What you doing?
Okay, so what's my benchmark?
You think I'm coming back?
Cool.
I mean, that's what Sean would do.
What
Am I
are
Sean?
you doing?
The
I don't
Seas
know.
of Fire.
No,
the
I'm not.
Seas of Fury.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Okay, so what's
She
this
had to
for?
use her free edge just to be able to do it. Or where is it?
For Seeds of Fury?
To be able to do it.
Only,
There's
well, it only
one
costs
here.
1 point to use Seeds of Fury.
But she also needs to take him down a
Mhm.
notch so that she can attack.
Right.
So 18 is her benchmark.
Right, so I'm
So-
confused on why I'm getting 3 of these and not
So
one.
if I give you one, I guess I was thinking bringing it down again.
To a 15? Yeah, that's what I
But
was...
it doesn't matter ultimately because I only got a 10. But I think I was one short on giving them 2.
No, actually, you had it right. 3 is what it was. That's what I was trying to figure out, because it's
Yep.
1 to activate the ability, and then she uses her edge to bring it down to 18.
Right.
But then she spent another 2 to bring it down to 15.
Right.
That's what I was trying to figure out, is why I had
Yeah.
3. Okay. Yes. So as you fire off these Seeds of Fury, his movements become quicker as he avoids them. And then repositions himself right there with Duncan and Tornick.
All right.
He's taking a liking to you two. Now it's Tornick here at the top now.
I think my best move is still helping Duncan. I'm already assisting him with my
Mm-hmm.
with my servant.
Correct.
If I assist, it's going to be too many aids, right?
You can only have up to 2 assets on it.
Yeah.
He's got 1 right now.
Well, I thought Duncan was, or Lord Eric was also.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he did last turn, but not.
Okay.
You don't know if he's going to do it next turn or not. But if you do it, then that would free him up to do something else on his turn, basically.
Okay.
Which he could give an asset to Iona, and she could have 2 assets, 1 from the owl, 1 from Eric.
Correct.
Then you have 2 chances of hitting. Instead of just
Yeah.
1.
Let's do that.
All right. All right, so you're doing that. Fern?
So Fern has a few thoughts.
Uh-huh.
So we're now in the safe house, I assume with very trusted allies,
Mm-hmm.
who I hope have seen what I brought, and are
Rotisserie chicken, yes.
and are hopefully working. So, early on in the session, when I was giving Tornick the electric armor,
Mm-hmm.
he handed me back the elixir of immortality.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a definition on how exactly I can use that?
It basically, it's like a healing potion.
Just basically a healing potion.
Right.
Can I attempt to use it?
Sure.
On her, obviously. I will accept even a single point, honestly.
Okay. You don't even have to roll for it. It's a cipher, so.
Is it a cipher?
Yeah, it's a cipher. He was spending experience points to continue to use it.
Mhm.
And, yeah. So that way he kept using it.
I did have to roll whenever I was deciding how many.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did. My
Yeah.
bad. Yes.
Again, I will accept even a single point.
All right, go ahead.
Which is 12 on the die. Any effect?
Yes. No effect.
Okay.
As you take this elixir, it has worked wonders up until this point.
Well, I've never seen it work.
That is true. You have not.
You were there whenever I drained it from the.
Yeah, you recognize it. Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, unfortunately, you use quite a bit of it. You're like, okay, that wasn't enough. Let's try more. Let's try more.
Well, I would have just dumped the entire thing in the first place.
Why is this not working? Yeah.
Okay.
So the entire elixir doesn't even work.
That's fair.
All right.
Secondary quest.
So, War's turn.
That I will send you.
Yes.
Incidentally, the biggest reason that I am not hitting him on my turn, or trying to, is I don't want to step him up again right before he hits everybody.
Nice. Defense roll, sir.
15.
With the assist.
This starts at 21. With the assist, makes it 18. Oh, plus the assist from the fairies, so it makes it 15. Right on. As he moves in and he pummels, and he punches you as it hits your armor, and you feel each and every blow as it hits your armor. And your armor is like, you can feel it straining under the impact.
But I'm
But it's
behind-
holding.
Like, I basically did one of these with my cudgel
Yeah.
to try and stop his arm from coming down.
All right. Back to you guys.
Alright.
So right now we've got 2 assets on Iona and 2 on Duncan.
Yes.
I think that's how you guys worked it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so he starts at 15 for me right now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and do crushing blow again.
All right.
So here's the cost for crushing blow. Then I'm going to use my free efforts to knock it down to 12, and then specialize to knock it down to 6.
All right. Five.
9.
Oh, God. I was looking at it. It looked like a 6.
I'm gonna start calling 20s.
And that's what damage?
Yeah. How much damage?
10.
It was 10.
10
last
again.
time.
Wow. All right.
I'm going for an overhead strike.
All right.
Ring his bell.
You do. You ring it. Actually, knock his helmet off. His helm. You just bah. You knock his helmet straight off, and then you see him, and you recognize him, by the way, Rhys, because he was once the prince of Dolgotha before he is conscripted to be the Avatar of War. And for just a moment, you feel sorry for him.
And then you shoot him in the face.
And for just a moment, you see as it looks like he has a moment of clarity. As you know, you look into his eyes and you don't see like these eyes of this bloodthirsty warmonger. Instead, you see just like this pity, basically, of this person who is under compulsion. But then it quickly changes back, his demeanor does, and you can see the hatred in his eyes as he begins to react and retaliate back. As you bring the mace back around again. This time connecting with the actual head and not the helm. Blah! Caving his skull in as he hits the ground with a thump.
But at the same
Strip
time,
him naked.
Iona was
Take his
throwing
clothes.
some seeds on him.
We'll strip him naked, take his clothes,
You do that.
and then she burns him.
Oh, but okay, he dialed it down. Good. Now, as you do that, everyone has a breath. As they breathe in, breathe out, as this destructive force has just been felled. And you can see blood pouring out of his skull, so you know he's not getting back up. Okay. Then you hear maniacal laughter. And you see the Fey pool turn green.
Yeah.
And then up here, where the electrical barrier was, dissipates almost immediately as this cloud of green smoke appears, and you see the Avatar of Death. And
We've killed one avatar to power up another.
he laughs as he says, "My brother was a fool. He fell right into my plan. His death was the catalyst that I needed." As you look at the fate pools, it turns in a necrotic green color. And then you see energy just spout out from it, as it kind of floats almost like a little mist, and then it appears into each of the bodies of the fallen as they rise back up. And you see him just kind of raise his hands up and he says, "Rise, my children." For just a moment, I'll tell you what this token is going to be for in just a moment. So just keep this in mind, that this is sitting right here. Okay? Duncan, as you see him, and you see what has happened, and you look at all of your allies, and you look at the situation and the battle and what's going on, you hear a voice. And for just a moment, your mind moves from the battlefield. You're transported to a city. You're not even in your armor. You're in just regular clothes. And you see it's a busy city center. You see people, they're hurt, they're sick, all along this alleyway. And you see one person who looks like they're just dressed in just normal commoner clothes as they walk up to each person.
It's Commoner Carol.
And you see him as he's laying hands on each individual person that's sick. And you see their sickness being removed. And then you hear him speak to you. As he says, "Duncan, it's been a long time since we've talked."
And who exactly am I talking to?
As he turns around and looks at you. And you see it looks to be a familiar face, but you can't quite place it. And he says, "You use my power, but you don't know who I am."
I immediately kneel. Lord, I'm sorry.
And he stops you and says, "Stand up, Duncan."
I stand up.
You do not need to kneel before me. My power is a gift to you. I could take it back at any moment.
That would really suck right now.
I really prefer it if you didn't. I'm not sure how helpful that would be.
And he looks and he says, "That's what I always enjoyed about you, Thomas. Your sense of humor in the darkest of nights."
Have I been called that name in years?
I never forgot who you were.
Neither have I.
As he walks towards you, and he says, "I can offer you assistance."
Okay.
Unlike the others, I will not force this upon you. You must accept it.
Alright.
But I must warn you, this power coursing through your mortal shell, it could completely consume you.
That is a price I'm willing to pay.
As he walks over towards you, and then he says, "Hold out your hand."
And he gives him a freaking awesome low five. Just like, give me some skin.
He holds out his hand.
Hand your coin. I'm just kidding.
You're a witcher?
Toss a coin.
So,
to the
GM
dungeon.
intrusion.
Mm-hmm.
You accept it. You will gain some additional power.
I was potentially burning out.
As a player.
Yes.
I don't think he's turning it down.
It will, yes, it, basically what it will do is, it will give you an asset, okay, that you can utilize each round for free. So you get one of those for free. Alright, in addition to it, you're going to have a special effect for your party members. As the energy emanates from you. However, at the cost of each round, you will permanently lose one of your pool.
Just get stupid.
Okay.
Brain difference
So.
is fine.
Of which pool?
It will start with your might, and then go to your speed, and then go to your intellect.
And permanently lose it.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. I mean, my character might die anyways right now, so...
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go down. Alright. As you hold out your hand, he places his palm in yours, and then you feel his power. Now, what happens next? This is what everybody else sees, except for Fern. Duncan begins to radiate. Radiate, not irradiate. That was a different character. You see him glow. And not only does his wings become larger, but he also gains a halo. And then power shoots forth from him and just washes over everyone.
Does it break me out of my stasis field?
It'll break you out of your stasis, and it will also restore everyone's pools.
Oh.
But does it break him out like in Hulk mode?
Yes.
Cool.
And restores all of his pools.
Does
It's
it
gonna
get
be
rid of
fun
that
for
poison
next
then?
session.
Yes, it does. Cool.
I don't have to cut off my arm?
Well, now he's Grey Hulk. That's
So now Duncan stands with this glorious shining armor with these wings that just kind of can envelop him. He has this halo sitting above him.
a good
And
game.
then you hear that voice within you as it says, I am here with you. Let's finish the fight. You see the Avatar of Death sitting up here. As he sees you glow. And he looks at you, just dead. And he says, Lightbringer, your power cannot stop me.
Well, might as well go home then.
Oh.
I'm willing to try.
Oh,
I
okay.
just realized she's
Big monster!
And so
I've
does
been
Kendrick.
waiting for this moment for a long time, Raywin.
Actually, his was taken from the stasis, so yeah. But yeah, everybody restored their pools, right? Okay, cool. Everybody got notated that. Awesome.
I didn't even get the coins, but
Restored my Deadpool.
Tune in next time as Avatar of Death reveals his true power, and as Duncan discovers what he can do.
look what I can do.
Oh.
Yay! This is Saturday Night Gaming signing off.
Yay!
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Starfall. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.